just don't touch me. You're ugly, bro. I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me. You're ugly, just don't touch me. You're ugly. These women love me, bro. They trying to me. That's the wrong way, the wrong way. Back your buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing comfy, cause I can't name that nigga burn me, dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. Yeah, it's ready, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's ready, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years, and our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Connection made to Shakir. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 4. Pass pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. And that ball's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Buying some time left. This throw is cupped. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Another one for Cook. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with a loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Slot man in motion left. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. And in, touchdown Buffalo. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple of reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
Bass now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Bridgewater. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Tried getting it to Chris Olave. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Bridgewater. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Third down from the gun. Kamara's got it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
So that connection for a 1st will bring us to the end of the 1st. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Second and 10 now. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes for 36 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Throwing from the gun here. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Romeo Doubs. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. First and 10, here's Allen. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Shaquille Leonard with the INT.
Well, that's what you call making the best out of a pretty messy situation. You hate to give the ball away, but that's a tremendous effort to bring the defender down right away and minimize the damage with very little return.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting, right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is gonna come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
He's gonna push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Bridgewater to the air. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. How about that play, Brock. On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Bridgewater looking to throw. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 34. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. Has room down the left sideline. And he makes the Heffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
At their own 24-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. He's on the move. He's keeping it. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First down, ball at the 36. To throw, here's Bridgewater. This is reeled in by Kamara. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Escapes the pocket. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Bridgewater. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll throw it again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Bridgewater now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Third and long for him here. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints earn the chance to tie it before halftime. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used a pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. It's Allen out of the pistol. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Second down now, 7 to go. This time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Man in motion here. Allen on 3rd down. Finds Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 from the 41. He finds Kincaid.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Amendola able to put it through. And they've taken back the lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Bridgewater to throw it. He puts some power on a deep one left. Wide open down the field, and he has it! He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints take the lead right away in half number 2. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes out to the left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Allen setting up play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes it in at the 21. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Bridgewater. He put everything he had into this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing is Bridgewater. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left. He's got it at the 30. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now lead by 10. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints drive their lead to 11. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throw for Allen. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They send a man in motion. Completed here to Pickens. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Alontae Taylor making the stop. Gotta figure out this third down here. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Allen gonna throw again. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Quick pass left side. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Okay, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
They kick the running back in motion. To the air again, Allen. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Bridgewater looking to throw. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be second down. Here's Bridgewater to the air. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. So the drive continues after that pass interference call. We've got 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. He lofts it deep left. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills take over as he records his 10th career INT.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
We call that play to surprise the defense trying to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept them in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This ball's cut by Pickens. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Back to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. Kippy's still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 27. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 3/4 in the books from this one. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through.
25.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. To throw, here's Bridgewater. Getting out to his... This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second and 21 at the 41-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. It connects on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a 9-point advantage. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights, and the Saints make it a 10-point ball game. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Short pass brought in. Hit some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Now, I love that effort, adding as much as possible that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Second and 1. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. And he could not get there. They stopped him right at the line. No gain on the play, and that brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Again, it's Cook. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. And that might do it for him, Brock. Doesn't reach the marker as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. The deep shot connects on the free play and makes for a very easy decline of that offsides flag. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Play action on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They give on second to Kamara, and he's short of the first after a mild gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's Kamara on third down. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 7.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints getting closer to their 10th win of the season. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Bridgewater. This throw is caught. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Got to hurry this to the line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, as they drive forward to it right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one. More than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints take a 3-possession lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Patterson now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to push. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot.